right, everybody, we're here live at Coleraine Bowl. It's our Sunday night sweeper semifinals and finals. We do have 2 matches going on at once for the semifinals, with the cut going down to 4. The one right in front of us, you'll see, is James Pressler and a impressive young man, Brendan Salo. And over on the left, we have Austin Grammer and Danielle Sherrill. So we'll be back and forth between the 2 matches throughout. Just be sure you do me a favor, hit the share button, and we make sure that everybody else gets to see it as well. Probably not going to talk a whole lot during the first part of this. Let them get in their matches, and we'll bounce back and forth, like I said, and try to keep some scores updated. We'll probably jump in, I don't know, 4th, 5th frame. They got about a minute left to practice, and they're going to get in. So, like I said, do me a favor. Hit the share button and get this out and about to as many folks as we can. It'd be much appreciated. Hi, Zach Ross. How you doing, buddy? I know while they're finishing their practice up, looks like they're finished over here on the left. They're going to get started soon. They got a little bit longer over on the other side still to finish up. We want to thank our sponsor here at the last hour before the tournament. Jonathan Cummins at Strike Time Pro Shop messaged me, and he's going to be our sponsor for the entire month of August. Jonathan, thank you very, very much, sir. We appreciate it. Like I said, I see Andy Parker joining in there. Andy, hit the share button with all your bowling friends. Let's get as many people watching this one as we can, buddy. Hello, Mom and Dad. Like I said, I'm going to leave the mics on. I'm going to step back for a couple of minutes. We're going to thank you, Andy. I appreciate you, buddy. We're going to step back, watch a little bowling for a few frames. And about the 5th frame, me and my booth partner will be in and talking about the scores from this evening and finishing with the play-by-play all the way through. So enjoy the show, and we'll be right back.
Give me something besides go home and do nothing.
All right, we're going to jump back in here a little bit early.
Whoop.
There you go. Get back in here a little bit early. I've got a special guest in the booth this evening. Everybody knows him. Everybody loves him. Nick Vogelsang.
Hello.
How's it going, Nick?
Pretty good. I just didn't have a very good night tonight. Not talking about my own self, but I got a big left toe.
Yep, you got to go get that fixed.
Yep.
So we bowled on a 50-foot pattern tonight, which was one of the junior gold patterns from this year. Our two joists were long and longer this week.
Yeah, they played kind of a little bit different. They were a little bit lighter volume, and with the topography here at Coleraine, it seemed like we could play further right this evening. A lot of people are playing out towards the track. I was throwing a dull urethane, what was pitch purple. I was going like 7/8, probably 3/4. If you really got it out quick, it would pick up, but if you got it out late, there was no recovery.
No, I did notice that too. And I was watching Brendan Saylor the very first game of qualifying in the front nine, and just leaves a blower 7 on the 10th frame, and he was playing them out then. Like he just had a big ball, and he was just kind of taking it towards the pocket. And I saw some other folks with that kind of look as well. And I saw some other guys playing him in the middle where I would have thought everybody had to go. It was just kind of the way when you look at a 50-foot pattern, the first thing you think you got to jump right in the middle. But it really didn't play like that. So I was kind of surprised. The scores weren't bad. Brendan Salo was our high qualifier tonight, shooting 718, was the only 700. Mystery doubles winners were Mark Cope and Danielle Sherrill with 471. And low to make the cut tonight, Sophia Fisher with 561.
Yeah, spares actually meant something this evening. If you just missed one or two, you were really putting yourself on borderline there.
Junior or senior high school. You see Austin Grammer over there on the left lane. He's got the front 5. Danielle, spare, and a double. But Austin Grammer just won this a couple weeks ago, and he is officially an adult bowler as of today. He got out of being a youth bowler yesterday.
Oh, wow. I didn't know who the gentleman was. I just looked up saying he was like Sir Strike a Lot.
Yeah, he does strike a lot. He goes to Weber University, which is a very rich bowling school.
Is that up in Chicago?
No, it's out of Florida.
Oh, wow.
But he gets, I'm sure he gets some fantastic coaching down there. And then Danielle here, bowling on lane 18. She's been one of the premier lady bowlers in the city for many years. So,
and the state. Danielle
yes.
can absolutely play.
Yep, she can. So, yeah, we had a good night tonight. There were 63 bowlers tonight. A lot of the regulars were gone. I know some of the folks were down at the Kentucky Open.
Yep, Rick and Nolan White were down there. I think they finished top 5.
Yeah, so congratulations to them. That's no easy task to do down there, bowling in 3 different centers, 3 different patterns. And
I heard that last pattern was a real pain in the you-know-what.
yeah, I heard it was a 33-foot pattern at Executive, I believe, and it was brutal.
Yeah, and they said the gutter did not play on that. I
Yeah.
could only imagine.
Yeah, 33-foot pattern, step all the way to the right. Oh, Wayne Arthur's talking to you.
Oh, where? I'm sorry. Oh. And he expects me to reply with me no glasses?
It says we need to bowl doubles again, sir.
Oh, I tell him I'm open. I can't bowl this next Baker doubles. Already committed to Jeremy Saccone. Jeremy, I used to back a couple times, and kids could play. So talk about somebody that throws it hard.
The other match over here, we just clicked over to Brendan Salo, spare 4-bagger, and James Pressler with 93 in the 5th. So Brendan's taking a strong hold on that one. And
Tell you what, James, I've seen him bowl last couple years, and he's really improved.
yes, he was talking about how good he threw the ball tonight. He said he felt really good on this pattern.
I tell you what, if you would have seen him bowl last year at this time, to compare how he bowls right now, the guy's been logging some hours.
Oh, yeah. Well, then you could tell the ones that put the work in.
That looks like a pretty, yep, good shot there. I better keep my voice down. Switch over to him.
Yeah.
He's got the front
Take
6.
a look at Austin over here with the front 6.
Wow.
Something perturbed him before he threw that ball, so he backed off and reset himself and just threw a absolute pit ball.
Do you know if they ever named the ball the truck?
I don't know, but that could be what he's throwing over there.
No, it looked like it. Guys, don't forget about the Fat Boy that's coming up weekend down here at
Yes.
Coleraine.
It's currently full. There is no standbys, but it's currently full. And I know there's a couple guys that are still kind of questioning whether or not they're going to be able to make it or not. So if you're interested in bowling, get with me, and we'll start another standby list. But right now I've got a full field of 108. That always changes the week before. Whoa, they almost made it that time.
I'm kind of daydreaming, sorry.
Yeah. Just get with me. Until the spot's there, I'm not going to make you pay for it. But right now, we are back to a filled field of 108, and that is a fun tournament.
Yes, it is.
Four games on something really hard. 4 games on house, and then the top 24 come back on Sunday and bowl best 2 out of 3 match play on a challenge pattern.
Do you guys go like sports, house, and challenge?
That's correct.
I think you just said that.
Oh, you see Brendan getting the carry right there, knocking the 4 out.
This, I hate to say it, be kind of Captain Obvious here, but it looks like it's going to be Brandon or is it Brendan? Brendan, sorry. And
Austin Grammer.
Austin. Sorry, folks, I'm not real observative right now with the names. But this ought to be an interesting match. You got two-handers coming up on a 50-foot pattern, likes to throw a lot of strikes.
And this Brendan Salo just gets down to the low to the ground, and he's a strong young man. I can tell that.
Wow.
Wraps it 10.
That was a quick 10.
Yep. So while we're finishing up these matches, again, if you haven't hit the share button, please do so. Scott started a segment in the sweeper page last week.
Oh,
The
Ask Todd.
The first week we had quite a few people that got in there. I'm going to jump over to the other match real quick with Austin coming up.
He got the front 7.
Backed off. So there was quite a few that put their questions in there, and we picked the one out and read it on the air. We're going to do that every week as long as everybody likes to participate. There is a prize for the person that we pick as long as they're listening and they hear me talk about their question on the air. Boy, this kid's got a little moxie here. He's had to back away twice and goes right back up and throws it like it's nothing.
Guys, it's not as easy as what he's making it look like either.
No question about it. But the Ask Todd segment, there was only a few questions on there this week, but again, that's okay. But the one of them obviously was an easy one for me to pick, and Scott picked.
Well, which one are you? You can't tell it yet, can you?
Oh, I'm going to do it right now before the final match.
Okay.
So it was, how was my experience when I was at Bayside Bowl?
Almost.
For the PBA League.
Never been there. That would be interesting.
I will tell you, my experience at Bayside Bowl was absolutely incredible. I've got kind of got that one down a little early and ball hooked up on it. It's all right. Nice run with the front eight.
We're going to be seeing a lot of this gentleman.
Yeah, he just, like I said, he just won a couple weeks ago, and here he is again.
You know, I'm kind of glad he goes to school down in Florida, so when college starts back up, I don't have to compete against him.
Right? So my experience at Bayside Bowl was pretty fantastic. I've got a giant picture board down in my office that's literally of nothing but pictures with me and all the pros, and I knew some of them just from other stuff that we've done. And it was cool to be there. We were right in the front row for every show. And, I mean, I can't thank Lee Sant and Bowler X for putting it together for us to get down there.
It looked like a rock concert.
It did. That place is wild, and they really have a good time over there or up there. And I mean, when we were up there, it was almost like being in Ohio because they had their high temperatures got almost close to 100, which is never that hot up there.
Well, I guess you and Don took that heat with you.
Yeah. And then the day we were leaving, it was a high of 60-something.
Oh, wow.
Which is,
Isn't that pretty close to, obviously, it's named Bayside Bowl.
Yes.
Close to the water.
It is close. We did some sightseeing around there. We, again, we were there for all the matches, and our friends at Bowler X put together a little trip, and couldn't turn it down when we had the opportunity to go, and it was just absolutely fantastic. I'm waiting to see if Bowler, the person that asked the question, comments, because they have to comment that we're talking about it. But yeah, if I get the opportunity to do Bayside Bowl again, I absolutely would do it again.
I think I might have to put that one on my bucket list.
It's worth the trip up there. It's just a big fun party. There's no other way to put it. We're going to watch this match finish out right here. Brandon Salo coming up a little high. He's going to be in the 250 range.
That's pretty good.
We're gonna definitely see a high-scoring final match, although they are going to bowl it on 19 and 20. So
let's see how 19 plays this week. 19, it seems to me, the times I've crossed this pair, if you can get 19, you'll score pretty well on this pair. 19 can be a little tricky.
258 for Brendan. He had his shoes changed a couple rounds ago. He shot 188. Felt like he had no chance of winning or making the next round, and he was the cut. So he decided, okay, well, if I got some new life there, I'm going to go ahead and do my best. And here he is making the finals.
Did you say he changed his shoes?
He thought he was ready to leave. He had 188.
Oh.
Came up, thanked me for the opportunity to bowl, and was getting ready to walk out the door, and I made the announcement. I said, I hope everybody hasn't changed their shoes yet.
Oh, okay.
I looked down. He knew I was talking about him. So.
I thought you meant he had another pair of shoes. Well, obviously his street shoes, but I thought he had another pair of bowling shoes that they were luckier or something.
So, yeah, someone just asked when the next lady sweeper is. It's August the 15th, like Lauren just put in there. Thank you, Lauren.
Coming up in 2 weeks.
Yep. And then we've got the senior sweeper finals on
22nd.
the 22nd, which is my birthday.
Oh boy!
So we're gonna get the camera switched around for 19 and 20. These guys are gonna get started on their practice. Everybody, stick with me. Did he really, Andy?
I'm glad you could read these things because I didn't bring my glasses in. Oh,
There's mine.
an extra pair of readers.
Hello, Doug Henderson.
Did you get your car back, Doug?
Lauren Page, I wasn't ignoring you. All right, these guys are going to start their practice. They get 3 minutes of practice. I'm going to
Take a short break.
going to walk away. Nick, you can stay on here and talk if you'd like.
Here, let me have them
gonna run-
readers and see if
gonna
anybody's
run to
going to talk to me.
Going to run and grab me another Gatorade, and I'll be right back. So they're going to start their practice. We're going to leave it on here. And
All right, I'll be back also. I got to go get me a drink.
okay. Hang with us, guys. Hit the share button. This should be a very, very exciting finals.
You say Doug got his car back?
He said not yet on there.
This should be a strike fest. I don't like talking to crowds.
Yeah, I can't have anything else. Night, what comes in?
Good. Hey, that one's for you. That one's for you.
Solid 8.
I did it 3 times earlier.
3 and 4. I go solid 7, strike, solid 8, strike, solid 9.
All right, they're about,
Do I get choice?
yes, about 30 seconds left to practice here.
Or has a favorable rack to we're riding, so I tried explaining that to the
Michael, he left for a little while and came back.
that way. But whereas insurance
Especially when you're playing out.
he was trying to do a little belly, and that's what.
That's not good. Back in the horse.
Alrighty.
Who do you like this match, Todd?
It's a literally a
Toss
coin
up.
toss where they're both throwing the ball tonight.
I'll take the short one.
The kid's been lights out all night, so it's hard to pick against either one of them. So Brendan is from the Beaver Creek area.
Oh, up there, Dean Kennard used to run up there at Beaverview. Where's Austin from?
Austin's he grew up in Bold Youth Leagues in at Hillsboro, out at Buck Maloney's place.
Oh,
Not
okay.
Hillsboro, where's
Georgetown.
there you go, Andy. Thank you, sir. He's from Centerville. I know Andy's his coach.
Andy Parker?
Yes, sir.
Oh, did he just say something on there?
He just said Centerville. He asked when I said he was from the.
How you doing, Andy? Long time no see.
Yep. Brandon got a very lucky break in the first frame.
I think this match is whoever's going to conquer the left lane.
My bad, not Creek.
Huh?
Andy. My apologies.
What did he say?
He said Centerville, not Creek.
Oh.
Because I said the Beaver Creek area because I wasn't positive, but I'm glad Andy was there too.
So you still have a pro shop up there at, did he have it at Pole King?
He'll answer us. He just heard you.
Okay.
All right, so Austin starts out with a double.
Guys, if you want to see the top talent in the area, you guys got to get here on Saturday to watch the Fat Boy. There's some great players from all over the tri-state area comes in and bowls at. Sure you-
Sarah with a strong 10 back.
You got your Rick McCormick, Kyle Cook. You know Novak's coming down.
I don't remember if he's on the roster or not. I think so, but I'm
Okay.
not positive.
Graham.
I don't think. Andy Parker just asked what your question was about a pro shop.
Is he still running up there?
He wants to know. Andy Nick's wanting to know if you're still running a pro shop up there.
I think it was at one of the Pole King centers, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'm getting chastised here about saying the Beaver Creek area, so I apologize.
Ooh, a little tight 4-pin there. I tell you what, I would love to know the rev rate between. Do you think he's up close to 6 or in mid 5s?
I think so. Uh-oh, Michael Ash is throwing out a bet. He said he's got $1 on the tall kid.
I like the short guy.
Well, looks like you and Michael have a bet for a buck.
Okay. I'll tell you what, he bowled pretty good this morning. Did he?
Michael?
Yeah, I don't remember if he made the cut or not.
I don't know. I didn't get here until a little later into the morning.
Tell you what, Les Wardrow's got my number.
Guy can bowl.
Oh, he could flat out bowl. I tell you what, Austin is just.
I think I heard him say something when he let that go. He wasn't real happy about it. I think he's afraid he got it to the right a little quick, but ball sat right there.
What is he throwing? Is that a dark code?
It might be. Hard to tell.
He makes it look pretty good, whatever ball it is. There's that lane 19.
Andrea Bear, hello. How are you?
Now, isn't that the lady who shot all the, average 280 here?
She bowled 6 games in the trio tournament and shot 784 and 803.
I need to get her number the next time I bowl trios. I tell you what, folks, that Todd, Don, Scott, Lauren did one remarkable job with that tournament, steady hand painting. They finally got the payouts done, and I got one check back, but it is an unbelievable ratio for what they paid out, and it's one of the best paying tournaments I've bowled, and I bowled quite a few of them.
Well, I did some numbers on that one. Great shot there by Brendan. There were 361 teams that bowled, and of those 361 teams, it was 530 or so different bowlers, and there were 140 or so people that cashed. So there was better than 1 in 4 people that walked through the door that got money back from the tournament.
And folks, it ain't just about getting money back. It actually, we made some money too.
Right.
For the people that cashed, it wasn't just getting their money back. If you could show me another tournament that can pay 1 in 4 and actually go 2.5 times your money back for being almost the last casher, that's pretty good. Okay, kind of went a little high there.
Yeah, looks like Brendan's having a little trouble on that left lane. He had a solid 4 in the third frame that went a little bit high. First frame, it kind of went through the face, and he got a lucky break and carried. And that one just kind of charged up on him. So it looks like he has to make a little bit of a move here on that left lane.
How old is he?
Well, I want to say he's around 18. I'm sure Andy Parker can tell us exactly. He's a young man, though.
Well, I was going to say, you could put both these kids together and add some and still wouldn't get to her age. Sorry.
No, you're right. You're right. I also understand that Brendan is a pretty accomplished kicker in football. That he kicks for the high
field
school
goal
team. Yeah.
Awesome. Is he going to school anywhere for that?
Well, he's still in high school, but from what I understand, he's got some schools that might be looking at him. Just talking to a couple of people down here, trying to get to know a little more about him.
So, in other words, don't make him mad. He'll kick you in the shin.
There you go. Thank you, Lauren. He is 18.
18. I'd say this ball's going to be high flush.
Ooh, he goes a little high and kicks the 4 forward, staring the 4-pin down.
That lane looks tricky, like it's got some early hook in the mid lane.
Yep.
Well, if they both go sheet, Brendan could be 259 and Austin's got 279. Pretty good shot.
Oh, yeah, he's got the right lane locked in. I think he just needs to make a little tiny move here on the left lane.
Do you remember when you used to throw a ball like that?
Nope.
You know who I miss seeing bowling from when we were in junior leagues like a million years ago? Is your twin brother, Tim.
Yeah, he just doesn't do any bowling anymore.
Call him a quitter.
Well, he hurt his wrist at playing volleyball. Fell and had to have some pins put in his wrist. And
what was he doing playing volleyball?
It's a company picnic.
Oh.
Let's see if he makes the right move here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the ball's just starting to roll. Catch the mids a little quick there.
He looked like he made it like a 5 and 2 left, and still hooked.
He made a pretty good move there, and the ball still went early. I mean, that's kind of when you might have to think that you need a different ball on that left lane.
Either a different ball or get in a different zone.
Yeah. Yeah, because that one definitely hooked up early.
Todd, is there any more tournaments coming up besides Fat Boy here?
Well, we got the Fat Boy. Like I said, the ladies sweeper on August 15th. Senior sweeper on the 22nd. We are going to do a Baker Doubles on August 29th. I should put an event page out for that this week because I would expect that one to sell out rather quickly. Hasn't been a Baker Doubles in a little while, and it's time to.
That's going to fill up quick.
I would imagine so. Then Collier and I have his doubles tournament on September 5th. And then going all the way to October, we have the Fall Super Singles Challenge. That's going to be coming up on the first Sunday in October, October 3rd.
What's that?
It's just a singles tournament. It's going to be a 4-game qualifier, and it's going to cut and go right to match play. So a little bit different format than what we do normally. We put that together. Me and Nate Herschel. Austin's happy you made a 7th. We've got 5 different sponsors for that. We're going to do some ball raffles. There's going to be some good prize money in there. Right now, there's already $1,500 added.
Wow!
I think we're going to get it to $2,500 easily.
Then in November, you got the big one, right?
Right. Well, we do that, and then we've got the Crone Fall Trio the following 2 weekends after
I
that.
forgot about that.
And then we take the little break until Thanksgiving weekend, and we do the Radical Fall Classic.
Oh, wow.
Well, we don't grade him. Brad's going to debut his 2-handed game for the next sweeper, Brad Bridges.
No way. I had a question for you,
Mike.
Todd.
What's that?
Why don't you make your debut in the Baker Doubles and bowl with Dave Kruder?
Well, the ball is labored a little bit.
Then everybody knows I'm sure everybody knows who Kruder is, but
Yeah.
couldn't you imagine you two coming out and winning that?
Well, it's kind of the reason I don't bowl my own stuff in case something like that would happen. But at the same time, I got to make sure I'm ready mentally and physically to come out and bowl. And I've thrown a few here and there, and I think I'm close.
You know when you'll be ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop about 85 pounds at this point, 80 or 85.
Folks, if you haven't seen Todd lately, he is getting in shape.
Trying to anyway.
I've asked him if he's getting ready for a marathon, but I know that ain't ready yet.
No, that's not happening. But we're trying to get everything right, and then I'll be back out there bowling soon. And you're absolutely right, Andy Parker. We're going to have 911 ready for Brad's 2-handed debut.
Change balls to a shinier ball, and
It's still rolled up.
Yeah. Well, it looks like Austin's up 20, and Brendan's kind of lost if he just stays clean.
Yeah. And Lauren, you're probably right.
What'd she say?
She said it's not like I would keep the money. I'd probably take it back and use it for a sponsorship for another tournament.
I tell you what, when you're ready to bowl, I want to be the first one to bowl doubles with you.
All right.
Now, folks, you heard that. It'd be the blind leading the blind.
Yeah, we'd have a good time, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
Huh. Okay.
I tell you what. I can't wait till he goes back to Florida to school. This kid could play. And that's no insult to him. It just, kid could throw a bowling ball.
Yep. And you can tell he works hard at it, too.
Yes, he does. That would lock, well, the last one locked her up, but he don't have to throw another ball. If he goes 9 spare, it's 247. What do you average for tonight? 240, 250?
Well, He didn't figure it out till game 3.
Folks, let me share something with you real quick before this ends. He must have made a ball change because he starts off 172, 166. Then all of a sudden, when he goes 242, then he qualifies. With 581, it took 561 to qualify. Then he goes 199, 249, 276, and he's going to shoot.
And he shot 270 over here, or 260 something over here against
in the top 4.
semifinals. Yep.
Then he just shoots 247.
I'm here to tell you something, though. Brendan Salo, our second place finisher tonight, we're going to see a whole lot more of him because this young man is impressive. And Austin, quite impressive, too. So both these young guys certainly have some kind of future ahead of them, provided they decide to, stick with the bowling game through college and everything else. But they both are very talented young men.
I think I'm going to get Brandon's autograph because if he doesn't make it as a bowler, he might be the next Jim Breach.
You never know.
Yep.
So that'll do it for the evening. We've got Austin Grammer as tonight's winner, 247 to 217 for Brendan Salo. Another excellent night. Good night for timing, and everybody enjoyed this pattern. I will put out the vote for the pattern tomorrow at some point for next week, and we hope to see you all next. Saturday we've got the Fat Boy. We'll be doing here next Sunday afternoon for the Fat Boy finals, and then once we're done with the Fat Boy, we'll switch gears and get ready for the sweeper on Sunday night. So
you know what?
It's going to be a long weekend.
You ought to name it Skyline or Gold Star.
I could.
Just have a little fun with it. See who likes what.
Yeah, exactly. We could do that. So everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for the shares. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube for TMT Bowling Stream TV, and you can watch it over there, same as you are on Facebook. So everybody, have a great night and have a great upcoming week. We'll talk
Good night, guys.